that also has a negative effect on you because you have upgraded software and hardware. But since the universe creates balance, that will also wear off or change with time and clearing, doing your usual maintenance. Basically, you're not supposed to focus on them. The universe and the guides, your guides and everything, you believe in them, they will take care of that shit. Let me see. So the key is to be aware. Um, you can do things like banish, block, repel. There's tons on this: banishing, blocking, repelling, return to sender. These energetic programming, their reality, and their timeline. And lighting candles and writing these words on there, having your intentions, praying, talking to your guides, doing the singing, do all the stuff you did before, that which made you before. And you got to understand, these people believe, they might talk shit, they might fucking criticize, they might gossip about you, but it's because they believe in you, your energy, your timeline more than you. They're doing a fucking mind trick on you to make you that low vibration, to make you think they switched it and they fucking did it and they don't have the power to. They can't. They can't steal your destiny at all. They can slow you down, you know how? By making you fucking mimic that. They're fucking low caca energy. That's how it works. That's how it works. Nothing gets switched. They just do that mind trick, make you focus on their bullshit. So all the stalking and the gossip, it's on purpose. And somehow, like I've listened to for another reader, she was explaining it, that she heard about it, and there's actually a certain person that these other people are learning this magic from, and it's crazy. Like sitting there studying someone, stalking them, and like harassing them and keeping them in a low vibration, and oh, it's crazy. And then using blood magic too is nasty. Period blood and PP and using it to manifest for them, and then to use it for glamour magic and to make other people like them and love them. And it's gross that these people do this. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. So that's the type of blood magic. I'm not talking about you prick your, no, they're using period blood. And I heard that one when I was little too, like to get a guy to love you, like put like a couple of drops of your period blood in the steak that you're cooking for them. I was like, no way. Now I'm like, these bitches actually do that? I'm sorry, they're not bitches. They're just confused and have low self-esteem. Okay, let me see. But since the universe creates balance, that will also wear off or change with time and clearing and doing your usual maintenance. They can't do what you can as well as you can because they don't have the upgrades and haven't done the work. It is like having a cheap headset. Oh, yeah, but you have a headset with surround sound, or they're using a standard console and you are using VR. The same game and input, but the data that comes out is much more different, richer for the upgraded person. Um, you can also mimic their timeline, reality, programming by being around, interacting with them, just like we are meant to. Oh, we are meant to affect other people with our energy, timeline, reality. They can affect us if we let them, and be just being around them, being exposed to them. It's like we're giving permission for it just by you being around them. Hence, you pick up their demons, their bad luck, basically. Their demons, bad luck, similar situations, and vice versa. So that is how someone can block your blessings. We will be moving to not needing items to do magic, which is just intentions. They're only enhancing our own reality and banishing and blocking, repelling, and returning to sender the other person's timeline and reality and back to them. You can actually do like do a statement: banish, block, repel, return to sender, uh, their life, their timeline, their reality. And you can write it however you want, embellish it, and stating that you're gonna keep your time, your life, your timeline, your reality. You're declining theirs. And then you're banishing, you're blocking, and you could add, like, if they have ill will, negative energy, anything that causes harm, you could add that in there too. Make it however you want it. Do a dance, play some music. And there's other stuff you can see online. So you're not using magic. You're just like basically a mirror, like having it bounce off of you. You can imagine like you have a certain type of mirror armor. You have like a mirror globe around your house or just anything. Just be creative. Do whatever you want. Because the magic comes from within you. Just don't have negative attentions towards someone else because basically you are hurting yourself. Oh, that even goes into this. Oh my God, they were so good on this. Okay, we're close to getting done, I think. Yeah, 3 more pages. It gets even crazier. Okay. Let me see. You have to believe in their and your magic to work. The ritual items, etc., are only rituals to make you believe. Put your intention, focus your intentions, your magic and strength into what you are intending to do. So they're explaining the tools you use, the way you put everything. It has to be a certain way. It's actually just like the motions to make you focus your energy and make you believe in it more. So we're going to be going away from that we're going to think it and instantly it happens, which it's dangerous for people who are very imbalanced. So this is like we're in training school to not do fuck shit anymore, basically. Since they are mimicking your energy, signature, timeline, reality, and try to embed theirs in your energy field, the frequency, the vibration, the more you focus on it makes it real. The more the mind control influence becomes effective, you can literally become like them. But the universe only creates balance, and eventually it'll bring you back. The magic they use, other people they get other people to team up and try to attack you, like energetically. Um, and like say they do steal some intellectual property from you, works for you and against them. When you clear your energy, you clear the negative thinking, the negative behaviors, you stay in balance, you deflect the energy that they send at you, the energy they're sending at you, and the energy they're getting other people to send at you, the negativity. And it returns, and you're using the return to sender. It returns to the sender, all the attack goes to the closest resembling frequency because they're targeting it towards your frequency or your vibration, your signature. They're directing at you, but you did the work. You deflected it. Where do you think it's going to go? It's going to go to the next closest matching vibration frequency. And who is that? That person who mimicked you. When they steal from you, they're stealing from themselves and manifesting more theft that manifests in their reality. So the universe is like, you don't have to do nothing, honey. It's all taken care of. They are literally destroying themselves. They said, stay pure, stay clean, stay positive, do your clearing, do your usual stuff. If you feel insecure, talk to your guides. And the way they explain it, I was like, oh my God, that's what they meant. It just takes time because they're literally destroying themselves. They're literally attacking themselves. They're literally getting other people to try to energetically go at you, your energy signature, but because they mimicked you, that attack goes back to them. I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Don't attack them because you will also be attacking yourself because they mimicked your energy. So if they're doing reflective work and you sit there and you attack them, where do you think the attack's going to go? Because they got you mimicking them. If you're in a negative state where you're in a negative state where you need to attack them because you're thinking like them. So then you attack yourself. And then you sit in that frequency of attack. And that's all you're telling the universe. So you start having weird negative stuff happen around you. So not to stay in that energy. Let me see. Where am I? Don't attack them because you will also be attacking yourself if they can deflect and plus sitting in that energy. When they teach others this and your magic style, etc., they are influencing them, but in your energy signature, eventually they will receive. How did I write this? Oh my God. Oh, okay. So people who do intellectual theft because they don't have the software and hardware upgrade, it has your energy signature. So when they do this, they copy you. It's like I mentioned before, it's almost like it's not the exact way, and because your energy signature's in there, that it was meant for you, that gift, that information was meant for you. When they use it, it's not the same. It's almost like a generic version of it. You're the brand name version. In actuality, they're doing free advertising for you. They're embedding your signature in other people, and these people eventually they're going to destroy themselves and they're going to fall away. They're going to have bad, they can't keep this up. They can't, and the universe won't allow them because they're going to be put back in balance. And so when the other people, when they're going to get noticed for what they're doing, the negativity, the theft, and basically be known as a fraud, it's going to come out. It's going to come out. And then when they get a taste of your real work, where the work came from you, it's almost like they get the real drug, that the other person had the generic cheap drug, not efficient. And but when they get the real you, it's like they're just doing advertisement for you, reaching a group that you most likely couldn't anyways. um Slowly but surely you will unprogram yourself of their energy signature reality timeline, and will draw to you what is meant for you. It cannot be taken from you. What already is yours. And oh, okay. Basically, and also to add in, sometimes it takes a little bit of time to unprogram yourself, because you can look this up. Your bone structure is basically like a crystal, like a crystal that they would use in a computer, or a crystal where they store memory. Everything of your body actually stores that negative energy, and depending on how long you've been sitting in that programming of negativity or dysfunction, it might take you a while, like almost like um withdrawing from that and doing the thinking and the inner work. And also, I'll do another video in reference to water, that water is programmable. You can look the stuff up about affecting water, which it is correct. That water is programmable. So you thinking negative and staying in that state, you affect the water, the blood, everything, the water, the tissues inside your body to have that negative energy, that negative programming. So it's embedded in your nails, your blood, your skin, your hair. You have to undo that programming. And sometimes it takes a little bit longer depending on how deep you were into that negative programming. And it's embedded in your bone structure. Basically, you're a computer of receiver. And you not only receive, you put out that energy too, affecting other people in the same way too. And that's how the universe is going to use you anyways. They want you to carry that positive frequency or vibration, and you spread it to other people just with your presence, your words. Like your magic is in everything. Your words, the picture of you, just your energy, just everything. And so they're going to use you in a positive way, and that's part of your purpose here. Oh, they drink their own Kool-Aid, which is poison, because your energy signature is toxic to them without the right software and hardware upgrades, which um, which was only designed for you. Your own key to your information gifts, life, timeline, reality. The theft is an illusion. They only make you believe and mimic their energy signature, life, and timeline. You are the time traveler who switches timelines with speed, grace, and effortlessly. Not them. They are too broken. You were born for this, born divine. You are not becoming, you already are. You just have to be divine. You already won the race. You just have to see you have. The more work you do, the higher vibration timeline timelines you jump into when they mimic, the more toxic. Oh, yeah, this one too. And the best thing you can do is keep on doing your work, keep on jumping timelines, keep on raising your vibration timeline, and they're gonna keep on mimicking it, keep on sampling and the more higher you go up, the faster they get sick and break down. So the key is do not fucking focus on them. That's what they want you to do. They want you to mimic their vibration, their frequency, their timeline. You just focus on you. They can't steal shit from you. It's a fucking mind trick. That's the magic right there. It's a fucking mind trick. So you keep on going higher up on your timelines. They mimic you. The sicker they get, the more that they break down. And it'll get to the point where they're going to totally disappear from your life. And also, even if you see them at first, like it almost looks like they did like switch timelines with you, they think they did, because your matrix, because they're not in your timeline, they're just mimicking the energy to manifest a mimic of like yours. They're not actually in your matrix, your timeline. So don't focus on them. So they might, in their timeline, what they experience, and I think too that's a little bit of a mental issue, but I do think it involves the timeline, what they see. Like how two people could be in the same event but experience it differently. So they might see that you're suffering, you're miserable, but you're like, you're not. You're actually happy, enjoying your peace, enjoying your solid, because you guys are actually your own separate bubble matrix. So that's why they say don't even fucking focus on them. Just ignore them. They're in their own shit. They're destroying themselves. They are destroying themselves. And it happens even faster because they're sampling and mimicking you. That's what they want to do. The higher you go up, the faster they disappear from your reality. What did I write? The more work you do, the higher vibration timelines you jump into when they mimic, the more toxic it becomes for them. The sicker they become, the shattering is more severe. That is why the happier, more balanced, and successful ignoring of them, they literally are mentally losing their mind. That's why they go fucking batshit crazy. That's why they go batshit crazy, because it's breaking them mentally. And then they almost feel like I've heard stories where they feel like they cannot stop looking at you, stalking you, focusing on you. And that's a symptom of this. When you do your work, you keep going up, go up, high vibration timelines, it fucking destroys their mind, destroys their physical body. And then it takes them more and more energy harvesting, more using other people to manifest, because literally they're getting sick and being on a higher vibration timeline, they need more energy to manifest. And that's why some of them actually look like they've been on adrenochrome and they've been cut off from their supply. I've seen some of these people, they really look sickly. Sickly. I've heard stories like their hair falling out, their skin's breaking out, that they're gaining a buttload of weight because their body's shutting down because they're in the wrong lane. And no one's fucking sending them black magic. No one. They're doing it to themselves because they are where they're not supposed to be. They haven't done the inner work, but they think they deserve to be at the gifted person's timeline, deserve the gifted person's abundance. They wanted to mimic the energy, the frequency, sample it, and that's what happened. They did it to themselves. Let me see. That is why the happier, more balanced, and successful, ignoring them, they literally are mentally losing their mind. They can't handle the new reality timeline. As you level up, it gets progressively worse for them. And, oh yeah, your best events is offense. Focus on you and your work. It destroys them. Be the influencer, not the influence. Because they're playing the influencer. They're working you like a puppet. Go at everything in a balanced, positive way. Realize what it is going on and don't fall for it. Oh shit, I reached the end. Did I? Let me see. Yeah, I already explained that. Okay, yeah, I'm done finally. I hope That explains a lot for you. When this was like at least a 24-hour of downloads, they were in sections. So I hope that helps some people that needed to hear that information. And then I hope it benefits you in other ways to help you manifest and be happier and get what is going on. And to understand you are the most important thing, not them. What they're putting on you, focusing you on, is just an illusion. They can't steal nothing from you. They can slow you down by keeping your focus on something else. But since now you're aware, you can tell them fuck you. So again, it's simple but easy.